An elderly man disappointed that his 4 children won't come home for a family reunion. He decides to travel across America. He wants to see if each child is truly happy. Every time he finds one, he asks the same question.
You happy?
What do you mean?
You happy?
Yeah, of course I am.
When his daughter tells him she's doing well, he feels relieved. But when he visits his eldest son, he hopes for the same answer. Though his son says he's happy, the man sees hesitation in his eyes. That's when he realizes none of his children are truly happy. He can't understand why they would lie to him. To find out the truth, the old man decides to bring all 4 children home for Thanksgiving. But the day before the holiday, his daughter calls to say she's too busy with work. Disappointed, he still holds on to a glimmer of hope, knowing he has 3 other children. Then one by one he receives voicemail after voicemail. Each one says they can't come because of work. His emotions are a mix of sadness and confusion. Since his wife passed away, the children haven't come back home. When she was alive, she was the bridge between him and the kids. They told her everything, but now everything is different. The silence from them cuts deep into his heart. All he wants to know is whether they're happy. And so he makes a bold decision. He will travel across the country to visit each of his 4 children, surprising them. He won't tell anyone he's coming. Packing his bags and bringing all his medication, he begins his journey. He doesn't know how far he can go. Before retirement, he worked in power cable coating protection. The long-term exposure has damaged his lungs, so he needs to take his medicine regularly. Flying is too risky, so he chooses to travel by train. On his journey, he proudly tells every person he meets about his children. After a long day of travel, he finally reaches his eldest son David's apartment. He rings the doorbell repeatedly, but no one answers. He waits on the steps hoping David is just working late. But hours pass and still here is no response. Disappointed, he's about to leave. But as he walks past an art gallery, something catches his eye. A painting on display has David's name on it. The old man remembers David once said he wanted to be a house painter. But the old man told him that to be a real artist he had to be someone important. Now it seems David has made it. But the man can't help wondering, was this David's dream or his own? The next day a neighbor helps the old man into the building. He knocks on David's door again, but still here is no answer. Trying to stay optimistic, he tells himself David must be away on a business trip. He bends down carefully, sliding a letter under the door. This setback leaves the man feeling defeated, but he still holds on to some hope. Next he plans to visit his eldest daughter. Along the way he encounters many different lives, but now it feels like he's living in his own quiet world, no longer talking to anyone about his children.